So you've hired web designers, you've paid thousands for SEO, you've posted countless before and afters to prove that you're the best remodeler in town, and now ChatGPT is answering how much does a home remodel cost without ever mentioning your name. And if you're wondering why your phone isn't ringing like it used to, this isn't your imagination. Google's new AI is fundamentally changing how homeowners find contractors, and it's hitting home remodelers harder than any other industry. But before you panic and throw more money at Google Ads, let me show you exactly what's happening and the 3 strategies that will save your business while your competitors scramble to figure this out. So here's what's really happening behind the scenes. Google has rolled out AI overviews. Those are the AI summaries that appear right at the top of the search results. So instead of clicking through your remodeling website, potential clients and homeowners are getting their answers instantly from a block of AI text. For example, when someone searches full home renovation timeline or basement finishing costs, Google's AI pulls information from a bunch of websites, maybe yours, maybe not, and delivers a complete answer right there on the search page. No click to your blog post, no chance to see your portfolio, and no opportunity to build that crucial trust. And here's the kicker, this is devastating for remodelers because what you're selling can't be easily summarized. You're selling craftsmanship, reliability, and peace of mind. You're selling confidence that comes from hiring the right contractor who won't turn their dream projects into a nightmare. So when AI shortcuts that relationship building process, when it gives generic cookie cutter answers to deeply personal renovation questions, it's literally stealing your opportunity to show why you're different from every other contractor in the market. So why is this hitting remodelers harder than ever? Look, companies like Home Depot can survive this AI shift just fine. They're selling products that AI can describe perfectly. Lumber dimensions, paint colors, fixture specifications. But for remodelers, you guys are selling something completely different. You're selling the expertise to navigate permit processes. You're selling experience to handle those unexpected problems when you open up your client's walls. And you're selling the judgment to know when a client's Pinterest dream house needs to meet structural reality. You see, national brands focus on broad informational content that's easy for AI to summarize. Stuff like trending bathroom designs or what is a home renovation. But you're trying to get found by people searching for real local services. Searches like whole home remodeler near me or home edition contractor in your city. These are high intent searches from people ready to invest serious money. And when Google AI intercepts that click with a generic AI response, your local landing page might never ever get seen. And let's not forget that you've also spent money creating content and building those backlinks, doing everything you're supposed to do, and suddenly it's not performing like it used to. I've analyzed hundreds of remodeling companies over the past few weeks, and here's what I found. Even contractors with strong keyword rankings and consistent content publishing are seeing a 20 to 40% drop in organic traffic. They're doing everything right, followed by yesterday's rules, but the game has completely changed. So what do? We adapt. And here's the thing, Google's AI can summarize general knowledge, but it struggles with 3 specific types of content. And that's exactly what we're going to dominate. Strategy number 1 is to become ungoogleable. Stop trying to rank for questions that AI can answer with generic responses. Instead, focus on content that only you can provide. Not what's the average cost of a kitchen renovation, but the hidden $15,000 cost that 90% of homeowners in older homes don't see coming and how we handle it upfront. You need to create content about your specific process, your unique approach, and your local expertise. AI can't fake your methodology because it's uniquely yours. Strategy number 2 is to document your expertise. This is huge, and you do this by filming everything that makes you different. Your initial consultation process, how you handle change orders, your team solving unexpected problems on actual job sites. From analyzing successful remodeling companies, here's what they all have in common. They don't just tell people that they're experienced, they show their expertise in action. Film your project manager explaining why you chose engineered hardwood over solid in a basement renovation. Record yourself working through a whole home remodel timeline with a real client. And show your crew's problem solving when they discover a knob and tube wiring behind a wall that they're about to demo. This isn't content that AI can scrape from Wikipedia. This is your intellectual property, your process, and your team's expertise. And the beautiful part is when Google's AI does pull from your content, it's showcasing your unique approach, not generic advice. Strategy number 3 is hyper-local dominance. AI doesn't know that houses in your neighborhood were built with specific foundation issues in the 1970s. It doesn't understand your local permit requirements or which supplier actually delivers on time in your area. So double down on hyper-local expertise. Create content that screams, I know this market like the back of my hand. Search terms like common foundation problems in your city, ranch homes, and how we address them. Why our local historic district renovations require our specialized permit approach. The 3 city suppliers I trust with my own family's projects. This type of content can't be replicated by AI because it's based on years of local expertise. And when homeowners in your area see this level of local knowledge, you immediately become the obvious choice. Now, I know what you're thinking, this is great in theory, but does this actually move the needle? Here's what I discovered after studying remodeling companies that are thriving right now while others struggle. They're not the ones with the big biggest ad budgets or the fanciest websites. They're the ones who've made themselves irreplaceable in their local market. They've positioned themselves as the obvious choice, not because they're the cheapest, but because they're clearly the best fit for the ideal client. And with AI disrupting traditional SEO, positioning becomes even more critical. I keep seeing the same pattern. Contractors who document their process, showcase their local expertise, and creating ungoogleable content aren't just surviving this AI shift, they're using it as a competitive advantage. So while their competitors are panicking about traffic drops, these smart remodelers are capturing higher quality leads from people who have seen their expertise and trust their approach before they even make contact. And the data is clear. Relationship businesses like remodeling companies are actually becoming more valuable in this AI world, not less. Because at the end of the day, no homeowner is hiring ChatGPT to renovate their kitchen or basement, they're hiring you. And here's what's really exciting. This is just the beginning. AI will continue to get better at answering generic questions, will now have an even bigger advantage from 6 months from now, which means contractors who establish themselves as the local experts and document their processes now will have a bigger advantage 6 months from now. So Google's AI isn't just a disruption to overcome, it's the biggest opportunity the remodeling industry has seen in decades to separate the true professionals from the commodity contractors. Look, this AI shift is happening whether you like it or not. The remodelers who adapt in the next 6 months will dominate their markets while their competitors are still trying to figure out what happened. And the ones who wait, they'll be still fighting for scraps on HomeAdvisor, competing on price instead of value, and wondering why they can't attract high-end clients they used to get. I've created a complete framework showing you exactly how to AI-proof your business, but honestly, most contractors don't have the time or expertise to implement this on their own. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want me to personally walk through your current digital strategy and show you exactly how you can AI-proof your remodeling business, then make sure to book a free call with me. The link is in the description. This isn't a sales pitch. It's a genuine consultation where I'll analyze your current website, your local market competition, and create a custom roadmap for dominating your area while your competitors still catch on. I can only do a limited number of calls each month because I personally handle every single consultation. Right now, I have spots available, but once you're gone, you'll be put on the waiting list. And that's it for this video. Don't be the contractor who looked back 6 months from now and wished they implemented when they had the chance. So book a call now and let's make sure that you're the remodeler that everyone in the market thinks of first. But thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.